Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Beyond the Bell. It is Wednesday, February 14th, Valentine's Day or Singles Awareness Day, depending on your relationship status. It is 60 seconds after the bell, which means it is time to go beyond the news, beyond the charts, beyond the bell. And we have got a lot to talk about today on the show. However, sometimes it's always the toughest transition in this show for me is always from this opening talk to the first subject, because ideally in a show I'm going to pull the curtain back a little bit here. You want to come on, you want to be energetic, you want to be maybe make a quip or two when you can, and sometimes things just set up very, very well. The very first comment in the chat today is my good friend Crip. Actually, not my good. I don't know who Crip is, but Crip, welcome. And he asks, will there be a giveaway by the end of the video? Now, Crip, that would be a nice thing to do today, right? Like, it's Valentine's Day. Everybody, in theory, I know maybe it's a lonely day for some people, fresh out of a relationship or something like that. But in general, even though it's a Hallmark holiday, it should be something, to celebrate, right? So, no, we are not doing a giveaway today. We are doing 4 giveaways today. Guys, we have got a flash giveaway going on. We are giving away a $25,000 account, eval account, a $50,000 eval account, a $100,000 eval account. I'll get that out eventually. And a $150K static account giveaway. Blue Sky has 4 accounts on this on their site. We are giving away 1 of each. However, there is a catch. Okay, let me get this annoying thing off your screen here. We need 100 likes on this video, guys. We're putting this out on our social media right now. We are putting this out on in the Discord. I've put this out on my personal Discord as well. So we need 100 likes. And then we will go. We'll post the link in a couple minutes and get you signed. But we are not doing the drawing until we have 100 likes. So for all of you out there with alt accounts on YouTube, I don't know why you would have an alt account on YouTube. Well, I have a business and a personal, so I have 2. So if you've got 2, 3, 4, whatever, text your friends. 100 likes on the video before we go to the giveaway. Patrick, giveaways are great, but it's bonus to the content. I'm blowing accounts. Aw, thank you, Patrick. That means a whole lot. Especially on Valentine's Day, makes me feel very warm and tingly. I won't go any further than that. It's not that kind of show. But yes, vamos. It is time. Yes, you're down to get flashed, Brian. It's again not that kind of show, my friend. I'll show you my charts, but that's all we could show you here. And speaking of charts, before this goes way off the rails, let's go ahead and talk about the big picture. So, guys, we got into. Why you guys got to do this to me? This is crazy. This is it's not. I wouldn't call this a family show. I don't know that you sit your kids down and talk to them about trading. Although financial literacy, I don't care how young the kids are, is always a very, very good thing. Just a quick aside, I think financial literacy, things like managing just basic bank accounts, the very basics of retirement accounts, balancing checkbooks, kind of still a thing, but all that kind of stuff should be mandatory taught in high school. The amount of I guest lecture occasionally at my alma mater, which is here in my hometown. It's a very very good small private school, very intelligent students. And yet the amount of financial illiteracy there, even in people in the business school, is it's astounding. But that's a whole different thing. So yeah, we're gonna post the link momentarily. Let's get those likes up. We get once we get above 50, I'll tell them to post the link. And once we get up to 100, we will draw. And we're serious about this, guys. We got to do it. So get in the Discord. Any Discords you're in. Don't go throwing this in other prop firm Discords. We don't want to start like a prop firm turf war where we're snapping our fingers and singing and dancing around, a la West Side Story. But yeah, if you're part of any Discords or any like Slack groups or whatever that are just general trading stuff and they allow that, Post the link to this. Tell them to get in there and like them. We're giving away 4 accounts today. I told you guys you got to show up on this show because we didn't announce this until ahead of time, right? Usually when we do Thursday giveaways, we announce it ahead of time. Everyone shows up, but we're just proving that you need to be here to experience a lot of this kind of stuff. So, all right. So yes, smash that like button and share with your friends. Giveaway starts at 100 likes. All right. So let's talk about the big picture, guys. As I said yesterday, we're not necessarily in the prognostication business, right? But we should have an overall thesis on the markets. And I found the screenshot earlier of the hold on, where are my drawing tools? Oh, I'm gonna have to pull them up again. Okay, give me just a second, hi. All right, we came and we held this area, right, with a multi-wick rejection. This is a 4-hour chart of the NQ, and I said most likely, okay, just probabilities. We held this zone, which means what's our next zone overhead? Here. Sure enough, we're right back here, okay? We break out of this zone, we're probably headed back to highs, okay? So right now, though, it's important to understand we are basically, I've got these little sort of these mini zones here, but we basically in a big macro zone between this area here. Let's see. Right? And this area down here. Okay. Now this is a big area, right? So even if we stay in this area bouncing back and forth for weeks, there's money to be made there for us day traders, right? Because days, honestly, guys, I had a much better day today than I did yesterday, and there was far more movement yesterday, right? Because there were setups, one of which I'm going to talk about in just a couple of minutes. But this is a 4-hour chart, James. So this is a 4-hour on the NQ. I'm working on a free webinar. I'll post it somewhere once I'm done about my top-down approach in the markets. I start every day looking at the 4-hour. I start to mark zones here. And again, I'm not saying everything I do on this 4-hour is tradable and actionable, right? But it helps me to give me a framework. As I talked about yesterday, for those that missed yesterday's show, let me sum up the 5-minute rant I did in about 30 seconds, right? The market is just work with which to understand. Okay, we having some lag here. Okay, well, it looks like we have something going on with the stream. I'm checking my speed right now, guys, just to make sure we're all in good shape. Yeah, I'm over 500 on download, and we'll see what the upload is here in just a second. But yeah, we're okay. We're back. Apparently, we're back. I don't know why the stream cut out there. Let me just check my stuff on my end, and then we'll get right back into it. Yeah, numbers here. That must be. It's not on my end, and it's probably just a YouTube issue. I know there were some things come. Anyway. So let's get back to this, guys. So basically, we're creating a framework with which to understand the markets, right? And to understand what's going on in the markets. And so technical analysis is what we do. Nothing works 100% of the time. If it did, you wouldn't be watching the show. I wouldn't be doing this show. We'd just go ahead and be out there trading, right? But we need this framework. And so technical analysis is the framework that we use for that. So guys, really nice trading action here in the NQ. Actually, the ES was beautiful today for VWAP-based traders, guys. I mean, look at this. We got into a nice little range here. -1 standard dev band, went up and checked, just nice little, guys, if you just played this, I didn't play all of this, but if you just play that, boy, what a nice little area. And then create a nice little value area here, break out towards the end of the day. Again, you don't even have to catch all this stuff, guys. This is just basically a chance to profit on these sort of individual moves. All right, so keep on smashing that like button, guys. I'll go ahead and ask our team to post the link to sign up now. That way everybody is not rushed for that. We still need 40 likes to do the drawing, but we'll at least let you sign up. In fact, let me, while you guys are doing that and while they're posting, I'm going to go in and like the stream because I'm going to help you guys out. So let me go in and give my like. There's my like. Okay, we're up to 66 now, guys. So let's keep that going. All right. Okay, so let's get back to the lesson of the day. All right, and with this particular lesson, we're basically looking at a Renko chart, and I want to show you two, guys, this can't be any nicer, right? I'm not a huge fan, but my girlfriend really loves the show Friends. So to, Chandler, could this be any clearer? And in this situation, it couldn't. A head and shoulders pattern is very basically just that. If you were to draw a person, and I can't draw worth a crap, okay, but this is a basic, this is Quasimodo's head and shoulders, so there's no neck. But this is, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, okay? This is usually done on a candlestick, right? But on Renko, it's even clearer, guys. Shoulder, head, shoulder, which means a breakdown below this level, below the neckline, is a big bearish signal. Okay, this was my first trade of the day. I didn't trade much in the opening hour, right? First trade of the day. Oof, this was beautiful. I actually like trading, getting short just above VWAP with a strong pattern, because then VWAP acts as an additional confirmation for me. Okay, the volume weighted average price. So if we bounce on VWAP, again, I got in the trade about here. So if we bounce off VWAP, I can get out of the trade, basically break even or small loss, small win, right? But I'm not risking several $100s like I am on a max loss on a normal trade. And if we plow through VWAP, now all of a sudden I can move my stop to, once we get about 10 points below VWAP, I move my stop to VWAP for almost any trade, whether it's VWAP related or not. So protect at least some small profits. I'm risk out at that point, right? As soon as I slap that stop in, barring an act of God or me accidentally hitting something in an order, I can't lose on the trade, right? I've locked in at least a small winner at that point, and at that point the stress evaporates, and all that's left to do is decide where to take profit, right? And my contract size is usually about 3 minis, and just sort of took profit as we moved further down. Then we move over here, guys. Now, head and shoulders can work both ways. And sure enough, yet again here, guys, shoulder, shoulder, head. Now, this guy's hanging upside down. He pissed off the mafia or something like that, right? So he's hanging by his ankles. But a break above the neckline. And look what, so there's no such thing as a perfect pattern, right? They're, to the tick, perfect pattern. They just don't happen. But these are two of the best patterns I've seen in a long time. They happen to be the same pattern. They happen to be in opposite directions. They happen to be on the same damn day, guys. Holy heck. Really, really nice, really nice thing here. Let me pull up so I can check our like count. 25 likes away, guys. We need those 25 likes. Okay, well, I see we just sent out an email here, guys, so we'll get some people in. So let me pull up my Renko settings in just a second. So, and yes, I do use standard dev bands typically with VWAP. If you look at this chart here, I not only use standard deviation bands, I have a tolerance band on the +1 and the -1. I can show you that later if anyone's interested. My Renko, let me go ahead and pull up my settings right here. Let me remember. Oh, here it is, down over here. Yeah. All right. So right in here is going to be what you're going to use. I use only one as a box size, guys. It's very, I can get whipped out of some trades, but the trades that I like, I can get in a little earlier. Yeah. No, Ninja Trade. I'm not running Ninja Trader here. Yeah. Keep that like button going, guys. Go create an alt account and come and like it. Let's see where we at on our likes here. 81. We're getting close. Okay, so guys, the link is posted in the chat. You'll see there stickied at the top of the chat there. It's the giveaway link. So make sure you check that out. All right. So again, let's kind of summarize what we're seeing in the overall markets. I told you yesterday I was still feeling pretty bullish, and sure enough, we jerked around a little bit today, but we're heading back. I think we test highs now. Okay, so this is basically, we're in this zone. Okay, and maybe we bounce around this zone for a little while, but I do think we're going to go test above the 18,000 level here. Okay, I would think overnight and into tomorrow we do that. We do have options expiration on Friday, which can play havoc in the futures markets, can make them very volatile as, various companies close, the big boys close out their options and in one, expiration and then move to the next one, start establishing new positions. Sometimes that doesn't necessarily have a huge effect on the markets on a Friday, but it can the following Monday when the futures market begins to react to what big positions traders took on Friday. Okay. Tomorrow is PPI, Producer Price Index. Okay. So that could have an effect as well. Not as much probably as CPI, but boy, did CPI really, really get us there. Yeah, tell the Blue Sky guys thanks for the giveaway. They let me know on this just a little bit. We are 10 likes away, guys. Just 10 likes away. Make sure to sign up. Go in there right now. And again, so what are we giving away here? $25,000 eval account, $50,000 eval account, $100,000 eval account, $150,000 static eval account. Nailed it. Also, I do want to say, guys, just for today, if you don't win, today is the last day of the flash sale for Blue Sky. With code REFUND50, refund in all caps, you get 50% off your eval subscription, which is for the lifetime of the subscription. So if you stick with it like a month, 2 months, whatever, you pay the same what you paid at the beginning. I'm 99% sure that's accurate. Somebody can yell at me and correct me if I'm wrong, but you can just take that as how it is right now. And when you reach brokerage, okay, so you pass the eval, and you pass Blue Live, you move into brokerage, that first month's payment. So let's say you get the static account, which is $200. You pay $100 for it. Blue Sky's going to send you $100 back. Okay, so you can, take your significant other out for next Valentine's Day or their birthday, whatever the case may be, right? Made $3K today, Crypt. I like to see that. Head to bed. You must be across the pond, my friend. Sleep well then. All right, what do we got on the Lycometer? 95, guys. We're so close. We're so close. Okay. I do want to answer one question that somebody emailed me. And guys, don't worry about hold on, let me pull this back up here. Don't worry about if I answer a question, you want a little more elaboration on it. And I'll show you where to send those questions. But somebody asked me, how, like in general, how many trades a day do you make? Okay. And the answer to that is usually about 3 to 5. I'm down. I'm really about 2 to 3 this year. I'm only made 2 today. Guys, I'm getting a little crankier in my old age, ripe old age of 41. In terms of my selection of trades, I've noticed I've been trading futures full time for, I want to say, just under 6 years now. Okay. And the first year was a lot of learning, not a ton of success, just kind of figuring everything out, taking the lessons that I learned as a successful swing trader and options trader and applying them to the futures market and everything that I, have done through there. And really then, again, it was pretty smooth sailing. I started, in micros, 5 to 8 micros and built my way up to the 3 to 4 position size of minis that I do now. And that took a long time. Everybody wants to go from 2 micros to 10 minis in 4 months. And guys, that's just not realistic, at least not as far as I'm concerned. Okay. So, just really kind of pace yourself with this kind of stuff. So I'm really, again, as I expand position sizes, I'm finding myself being really picky on trades, right? Like I'm that old person looking at a menu. You go to most really good restaurants have smaller menus, right? Or they have, if you go to a Mexican restaurant, it may be a huge menu, but it's basically this, similar 5 or 6 items rearranged in different ways with different toppings and different thing, this, steak, this, chicken, this, pork, whatever the case may be. Italian places are very similar, right? It's pasta and different types of sauces, just combined in a lot of different ways. But when I remember we used to take my grandparents to a little diner in their hometown when we would go there, and the place has like 50 entrees. And it can be a process to sit through and, let them determine what they want. But it was never just off the menu. It was something, but with this, can I get it with this or without this? You guys understand. We all have grandparents. We love them to death. But we probably all have similar experiences with this, right? And I'm finding that's how I am with trading now. I'm finding that I'm getting to a situation where I'm getting really picky on trades, which is a good thing, because my winning percentage so far in 2024, and at the end of this month, guys, the end of January, we took a look at my trading journal. We're going to do it again at the end of February here in a couple of weeks. But I'm still making really good money, and I'm not making as many trades. My stress level is down. Like today, guys, I was at my computer all but 1 hour of the trading day, hour and a half, because I usually come down here about 30 minutes before this show and start prep, or at least finish the prep that I started upstairs. So I probably spent, I'll look it up, 8.5, 9 minutes in trades today, over 4 to 5 hours. Okay, that's not the most exciting thing in the world. It's really not. But at the end of the day, it's really green, and I'm really happy, right? And again, you've heard me say it. I'm going to say it again. Trading is not for entertainment. It's not a hobby. I mean, if you're somebody with billions of dollars, you got $1 billion, you want to put $1 million in an account, you want to trade and YOLO it just for, S's and giggles, hey, go for it. But if you're like me and you're wanting to make a living out of this, treat it like a career. Treat it like it's the most important thing outside of, family, friends, faith, etc. And, respect it, and it'll be good to you. You just got to stick with it. All right, where are we at? Yeah, trading is not sexy. Okay, guys, we are over the likes. I appreciate that. So this is your last call to sign up for the giveaway. The link is above. So I will tell our team, guys, in about 3 minutes, cut it off and send me the names. We will put the names on a wheel, and we will go from there. So let me catch up, guys. Any questions? And just so you're aware, we're going to we'll spin the wheel 4 times. And first will be for 25K, next 50, next 100, and after that, the 150 static. So we'll do them in that order. And you don't need to do anything. Our good friends over at Blue Sky will reach out to you to set everything up. You failed 60 evals. Okay, Rich. Rich, you and me here for a minute, buddy. All right? So, I'm not going to comment on the wisdom of 60 evals. Okay? Here's what I want you to do, Rich. Before you start number 61, I want you to make a list. Again, follow the trader hack of having a pen and a paper I have one by my mouse here. I have one by my mouse up in my office and where I trade. And anytime sometimes it's stuff for this show, sometimes it's something I want to look at later on a chart, and I'll just write it down. I want you to write a list of 5 things that you're going to do differently. Okay? What is the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing again and again and expecting a different result. If you go into eval number 61 the same way you did number 1 through 60, you're going to have the same outcome. I can pretty much guarantee it. Okay? So what you need to do, and for example, I'm going to help you. Okay? Well, I don't know what your position size is. Whatever it is, cut it down to a third. I want you no more than 5 micros if you're an index trader and you're trading stuff with micros. Okay, so no more than 5. I want you to take however many trades you're doing and at least cut it in half, probably no more than 3 to 4 trades. Okay? So just start there, make a list, and go from there. Yeah, just stay, and that's pretty good advice from Michael. Maybe stay in the sim for a little while, for a couple of weeks, okay, and just focus on process over profits, process over profits, process over profits. Okay. All right, so guys, this is your last call. 1 minute. 1 minute warning to sign up for the giveaway. Yeah, be patient. I just explained to you guys my whole methodology. I sat and stared at charts for most of 5 hours today, and I spent a total of about, I want to say it was about 8.5, 9 minutes in trades. Okay, I don't know what the exact profit was, but it was over 2K, so that's pretty good, right? Process over profits. So Porsche, at the very top of the chat, there's a blue giveaway link. It's sticky from the Blue Sky Trading Company. That's where go ahead and hurry, because they're going to send me the names here momentarily. But yes, process over profits. So to our team, and a special shout out to our good friend Raj on the controls back at the home office. and we will bring the news. 1,600 yesterday with 5 micros. Taj, that's great. Yesterday was a good moving day. It was a good, we had a lot going on. All right. So, guys, signups are now closed. Give me one moment to get our names, and we will spin the wheel. Can I get a spin that wheel in the chat? All right, I know you can't see the names on here, guys. But it will pop up. So, guys, we are doing 4 spins. First one is for the 25. Oh, I got to pull this up so you can see this. That would be helpful, right? First one is for the $25,000 eval. The second one is for the $50,000 eval. The third one, $100,000 eval. Fourth one, the $150,000 static eval. Guys, you can literally take any of these 4 accounts, and with the right discipline, with working your tail off, I would love. I'm waiting. I've been here a year. I'm waiting for somebody. Then we do these. I've probably done 50 of these giveaways. I'll probably do a couple hundred more. Okay. I'm waiting for somebody to message me or message Blue says, "Hey, I won an account in the giveaway. I just made my first $5,000 withdrawal because of that giveaway." I'm looking for. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. Let it be you. All right. So let's spin it now. This is for the $25,000 eval giveaway. Our winner is Michael A.U. Okay, so Michael, you have won the $25,000 eval account giveaway. Congratulations to you. I'm going to leave this up for just a second so our team back at the office can write these down. By the way, I do want to thank, while they're doing this, we do have a great support team that helps out with this show and getting things on behind the scenes. So special thanks to our good friends Raj, Josh, and Asher. You see them in the Discord. They do a lot of the behind the stuff scenes here. I'm able to do this show. Mike does his live trading in the morning, but none of it's possible without those guys in the back there. All right, so this is spin number 2. This is for the $50,000 account giveaway. And the winner is Rich Aman. Congratulations to Rich. So this is for Rich has won the $50,000 eval giveaway. So this next one is for a $100,000 eval giveaway. You can only win one, Rich, so we're going to take all your names off there. So for the $100,000, guys. And our winner is... I'm not even going to try that one. But congratulations, Jay. Sorry, if I'm not sure on the pronunciation, I don't want to butcher it, make me look bad and piss anybody off. But yeah. So that is for the $100,000 giveaway. Congratulations to you. And the last one, guys, this is for the $150,000 static account giveaway. That happens to be my favorite. So the last spinning of the wheel. Sherry Dussler. Congratulations, Sherry. I won't try to hit the falsetto on the, the Frankie Valli song about Sherry. I won't, because I know my friends would clip that out, and it would be the head of the YouTube page for many months to come. So let's be careful there. All right, guys. So congratulations to those of you who won. For those of you that didn't, keep showing up because we didn't announce this beforehand. Okay, I don't even know about these guys. They literally told me like 5 minutes before, oh, by the way, we're doing 4 giveaways. Oh, that's great. That's outstanding. So I do want to say, guys, okay, Thank you for showing up. Thank you for, hitting that like button, doing all those different things. When you guys do that, it does two things, okay? First of all, when you show up to watch this show every day, it tells us that you value this show, you value the education, okay, and you want to see more. And that gives us the ability we brainstorm, okay? We brainstorm about, hey, how else can we help people be successful traders? Okay, so make sure you keep showing up to that. If you have any suggestions for things you want to see on this show or otherwise, feel free to reach out. Any questions and comments can be given to me at TraderMatt at Discord. You can also email me directly, Matt at TireSiasTrading.com. That's TireSias.com. Okay, so with that in mind, I wish a very special day to everybody. If you're like me and you have plans to go out tonight with your significant other, have a wonderful evening. I wish you the best. We will be back tomorrow for another edition of Beyond the Bell. Congrats to our giveaway winners. Tomorrow is Thursday. We typically do giveaways on that day. I don't know if we are or not tomorrow. I'm just saying, you got to show up to get them. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.